What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Arts, and today we're gonna draw the male figure. I've been drawing a lot of females lately, so I just thought I'd go back to drawing dudes. Drawing dudes, and like always, we're gonna start out here with the circle, dividing the head, and making that nice triangle for the chin. Right? This is the Da Vinci way of drawing. Well, I don't know if I should call it the Da Vinci way, but yeah, circle, triangle. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we're drawing the male figure. We're mainly going to be drawing the torso today. So from like the waist up, right? I'm not going to be drawing the legs. I'm not going to say that male and women have the same types of legs, but I think what differentiates the male body from the female body is always the torso. Men have just broader shoulders. Women have smaller shoulders and wider hips. And yeah, so let's go ahead. So right here, what I'm doing is was just measuring the size of the rib cage and the torso with the size of the head. It should be about 2.5 heads for the torso, right? And here I'm just kind of measuring out the rib cage. Yeah, never forget the rib cage. And the rib cage really shaped like an egg. Like just imagine an egg, and that's the rib cage, like just this oversized egg. You know, the ribs protect all your organs, protects your heart. Right, and what I'm doing here, I'm creating this the cavity of the rib cage, right? Making it look so here I'm measuring again. Muscles, the joint, measuring out the bicep muscles. All right, so it's looking pretty good. And then after the rib cage comes the I guess like the belt line, right? The belt line which leads down to the crotch area, right? So the crotch where, yeah, the reproductive system, let's just call it. And then that's where the legs attach. So if you see that triangle shape that I did for the crotch, that's because the pelvic area, that's where the bones for the legs attach. So in the pelvic, if you take a look at the pelvis, shaped like a heart, and it creates like this triangle shape that connects both legs, and then creates that like it's more visible in girls, but yeah, it's more visible in girls, let's just say. And yeah, so I drew down the legs, but we're not gonna be focusing on that part. We're gonna go ahead and draw. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Join the pecs. So the pecs, start drawing the pecs from the line of the collarbone. Right from the line of the collarbone. You see, it's like almost these two squares. Make sure you get the collarbone correctly there. There we go. All right, and then like these bicep muscles, drawing it out, trying to get that shape. See the bicep muscles, it's like a teardrop, almost like a drop of water type of shape. And then the arms, the rest of the arms are just kind of cylinders. And what I'm doing, the reason why I draw like this, because I'm focusing on the set of muscles. Right, so if you look at the bicep muscles, it's shaped like a tear, and then the rest of the muscles is like you have to focus on muscle groups. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video on muscle groups. Right now we're just drawing the male figure. Because in order to memorize this, you have to understand where the muscles start and where they end, and what shape they take, right? The shape of each muscle. Yeah, that really helps you draw it. I think it's easy to draw the head, the rib cage, because those are just circular shapes, and then you can add it in with your own. You know, it's easy to memorize. Um, but the arm muscles tend to be a bit more complex. I'm not gonna put much details on the hands right now because we're just focusing on the mainly the torso area of the body. So, right, so neck muscles right here. Right, enjoying these muscles for basically the abdominal muscles. Right, and the muscles can also be seen on the ribs, the upper ribs. Right. And then in the cavity of the rib cage right there, this is a 4-pack. It's not a 6-pack, it's a 4-pack. The other 2 packs, so to speak, are after the rib cage, a little bit after the line of the rib cage. So keep that in mind. See, he's understanding the positioning of the muscles. That helps you draw it much better. Yeah, there you go. All right, and again, men are like boxes. We don't have curves, so you see what I'm drawing here is very straight down. We're not gonna be drawing any curves on this guy. All right, that would only be for female characters. So men are it's just a box. Men are just boxes. Our bodies are just these boxes. Right, and I think we've drawn all the abs here. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and right now what I'm doing is just adding a little more details, right? Bit more details. All right, so pay attention to where how the arms attach to the, to the torso, to the shoulders. It's by the end of the collarbones. And there's actually, the scapula, which is the bone on the back that also holds the arm, but we're not, right now we're only doing the front. So I'm just adding a little detail. Yeah, I'm not going to draw the whole face. I think for this drawing, I think I might have drawn the head a little too big. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I tend to draw the head bigger than the body. So this guy kind of looks like a teenager, you could say. But the most important part is just the torso, the abs, the pecs, the neck area, how it's shaped. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and erase this, and I'm gonna trace it over with a 0.5 lead pen. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, guys, so this is our character, And this is the male body. We drew the six-pack. We drew the pecs, the shoulders, arm muscles. So it's looking pretty good. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I'm gonna be doing more anatomy videos. I'm also gonna be doing how to draw poses. I'm gonna do speed paint and how to paint with Clip Studio. So if you like this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.